he repeating it in his head? Is that him preparing? Oh, he's nervous. Oh, he's nervous. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Whoever here, I hope that you are all doing well. We're here for the main event, and that is Stell. Once again, it's always Stell. I am so excited about this. I don't really need to do an introduction for this because you are all very much aware of what happened. I just am really eager to catch up. I had no idea that he was going to be performing this many songs. I knew that he'd perform Room, but all of the others, this is just such a wonderful surprise. And these are killer songs. When you think about, like, he was unwell, Room released, he did the showcase, he travelled out for SB19 performing at that festival, and then this, he's probably also in rehearsals for Eric and that show, and also Julie and that show, and there is just honestly so much going on for him. His EP is coming up, honestly, it's just endless, and the 4 songs that he is singing right here are not easy to sing. And when you think about everything else that has been going on, it's just insane. This is an insane time to be Stell and to be an 18, to be a Berry. And I'm really looking forward to watching all of this with you. So him performing All I Ask, the TikTok live version that he did, and he covered those 2 Adele songs, I go back to that so much. I'm not even lying to you right now. I find so much comfort in the way that he sings those. He sung those with emotion, with understanding. I felt like it was his song. And it's just so wonderful that I listened to that. And I never really thought that he was going to ever sing that on stage, like, properly. I'm really excited for everything that this is going to be. And please, won't you watch it with me? I've tried my best to find good fan cams. But of course, I am always willing to watch this again with you. So do keep talking to me in the comments below. Links to the original fan cams are in the description below as well. And without further ado, let's watch this. So gentle. Like we're scared of what is coming next. I'm scared of having nothing left to get me on. There is no tomorrow. I get it now. I understand why I love this so much. I think at the period where I kind of started to watch all of those compilations of him doing these TikTok covers, I think it's the moment that I was really falling for Stell. And so it churns up all of those feelings for me. And I love this song, how it sounds in the original. I love the lyrics, the feel of it. And to hear it in Stell's voice, like a proper performance of it, I was just never expecting that. I'm going to accept this as a gift because this honestly means so much to me. And this is just the beginning. Oh, backing vocals. Oh. I watched so many fan cams of Morissette performing at a David Foster concert, and I dreamt of this. See, he's also good at this too, being gentle, being soft. He looks so handsome. his voice fills up a space. I'm gonna be a mess at the end of this video. Did he learn this bit? Whoa. I'm really not okay. I just want to say this is song number 1. Nice. The truth is, this is absolutely nothing. This honestly doesn't even display his full potential. I just love his song choices, though, I have to say. I know that for some people, they don't always agree that he picks, like, these big female numbers, but I think, why not? This is a massive strength of his, and I think he has always picked songs to cover, like, really well. He sees himself and he understands his voice incredibly well, and I'm just really grateful. This is my gift. I'm accepting it as my gift because I love this song so much, and his delicate, soft, emotional delivery throughout. I know that he gets that build at the end, which I wasn't expecting, which is absolutely fine. Also, doesn't need to have it because he's gonna sing us some big songs in a second, but the fact that he got that was wonderful. The rest of this song, it's all about that emotion. It's all about what the character is saying to the other person, and that kind of like diary entry, and it just doesn't get any better than this man, does it? You're so lucky if you got to watch him at this concert, I have to say, because I think it was even a revelation for David, because he probably knew how good Stell was, otherwise he wouldn't have been invited to be a part of the show. But I think that watching him from the sidelines during sound checks and rehearsals, etc., which by the sounds of it there were barely any, I think that he was like, and a man like David Foster will know. He can spot a superstar like a mile off. I'm so happy for him.
As soon as I try to make myself alive, I see your eyes, they're good in mine. Happens all the time. Can you tell me I can get you off my mind?
I'm in love with Stell. Such a problem. Love the lights.
You will find the answer. This energy is when the man might be too much to take. So pretty, I see me in your body. Picture perfect movie, trembling fills me. I don't wanna end it. Savor every minute, 'cause we're not in a hurry. I need to break it to you, but in this room there's no one like me.
Here we go, showman Stell. Jeez. just love how different this is from the other songs that he's singing. Just shows his breadth of talent. What's he gonna do during the dance break? Oh, he's gonna dance? Is there enough space? I love this so much. He's just working it. See about those poses? Oh, the confidence. I am so pleased for him that he got to perform that in front of so many people that might not have been aware that he has gone solo, might not even be aware of him at all, of SB19. This is such a fantastic opportunity. And do you see the confidence? It's really interesting watching any of them perform before an audience that is not just fully 18. The confidence and it's just, I don't know what it is. There's like a magnetism and I feel it. I mean, the footage of this is not fantastic, but it doesn't even matter because the audio of it is great for me. And you just feel it. I can feel the energy. I can feel the fire that is burning inside of him. And what is really interesting about this is, again, David Foster would have been listening in the wings. And if the song took his liking, he might have even looked up who wrote it, i.e. Pablo, somebody else whom he needs to be very aware of, and the fantastic work that Pablo has done. And, you know, it's going to be inevitable because he'll be led to SB19. And yeah, this is just an all-round fantastic opportunity for everybody. And I'm so glad that Stell got to perform Room at this event. And little sips. Now this one I'm also not ready for. He looks like a prince. He's gonna kill this. The green light! The green light! I just got chills. He's even improved in this song so much since he first sung it. That's our baby boy. The control. Oof, the control, the storytelling. It is. And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I Oh.
The vision's crazy, but I swear someday I'll be flying so high.
This is Araneta, isn't it? So the first time he sang this song was also in Araneta.
So maybe I can fly up to the western sky. As someone told me, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take the message back from me. Tell them
If this doesn't just explain Stell and his journey.
And nobody in all of us knows that there is no us is ever gonna
I need people to stand up. The truth is, just the other day I went to watch Wicked, and this song belongs to Stell. It honestly does. I can't get his version out of my head, and it is better than any version that I've heard, and it's my most listened to as well, and I just love it, and I want people to stand up. Please tell me that after the next song, people give him a standing ovation, because he truly deserves it. I just feel like maybe people are stunned. That's what's happening, and also, this sort of a show wouldn't attract those sorts of fans that would get up and dance necessarily. I think this is more like a sit down and applaud sort of an event. But yeah, I think a standing ovation is very necessary. These songs are so different. So he sang like a popular song, a ballad, yeah, but it's still a popular song. And then he sang his own song, which is a little like funky. It's a little theatrical and vocally completely different. And then he sang a musical theatre song. Like the three songs that he has sang here have been so different. And I mean, like, it almost feels like he's auditioning. Isn't it really weird? Like, this is what you would be asked to do in audition. Like, give us three contrasting songs. It's just absolutely wild. And I guess that this is the point where he thought that that's it. That's him done. And he was the opener for the show. But obviously David had other plans. And this is the interesting thing that, yeah, you get invited back when you have talent like this, when you are a good human being, the way that Stell is, and you know, you can tell, even like just meeting him and exchanging hellos, that this guy has a great attitude and he's going to go far. So you would be like, come back later in the show, because although we had signed you as being the opening act, you, sir, are now the main event, and I am really eager to move on to the next performance. I'm really nervous, and I just know he's going to kill it. I read his message on X, on IG, his story time, so I understand everything that happened, and I saw the video, and he looked absolutely shell-shocked, that David was like, yeah, let's give it a go, and do you want to sing this in the show? And the way that he's like so polite and humble, and yes, he's like can-do guy, and yeah, I'm really excited about this. Let's go.
So David, thank you for having me.
I just gave you a girl's name. I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
Did he say the wrong name?
I'm sorry.
Is it on me?
Yes.
It's called the David Foster Show, okay? Not the Stell Show. We're happy to have you and help me out with this song today. But I wanted to
Don't worry,
show
I've got
you a clip
another
first,
version
if
of
you
this
don't
to
mind.
watch, and I'm going to watch it straight
So
after
when
this.
I was making this song with
It's much closer.
she complained really a lot about this very high note in the song, right? It's an impossible note to sing, and she hated me in the studio that day. If you ever read her book, page 37 and page 38, she devotes to 2 pages how much she hated me that day in the studio. But we got the job done. She hit the high note, and it took her a few tries. Tonight, my friend Stell, you only get 1 try. And I'm sure you
Well, he's a one-take kind of a guy, I'll have you know. So yeah, done
I
deal.
want to show everybody the clip. and then we'll do the song. Okay? Here's the clip of Celine talking about it. Here we go.
David Foster calls me, and I was in Montreal. He was in California, in Malibu. I arrived to the studio. He says, you're gonna freak. It's so amazing. But he said, I have a little surprise for you. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he plays me the track, and it starts, and it's so it's so beautiful. And then he said, wait at the bridge. I did a little something. And then the key that we have agreed on, he changed it to a key and a half for the modulation. And I was like, is that the final, the key that finishes is the key that we chose, right? You know, it says it's a key and a half higher. But I said, David, how could you do that?
Right.
Well, he said, if you can't do it, there's other singers next door that can. And that's all I needed to hit the note.
I love Andy Cohen.
That's a true story. I actually said to her, hey, if you can't do it, there's singers next door that can do it. And actually Whitney Houston was in the other studio.
Oh.
But I didn't say her name. But anyway, it was all in fun. And Celine ended up hitting the note. And now we have these.
Poor Celine. She's been through so much. Oh, I'm so nervous. I feel sick.
When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun.
Oh my goodness. It's like someone's ripped my heart out.
Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's
Oh, he's taking his time. He knows this is an important moment. When was the other version? Was that like 2020 or was it 2021? But even since then, I mean, he hit that note and he hit all the notes and sounded amazing back then. But his voice has definitely developed, and with all the vocal coaching and him just finding himself and his confidence, he sounds so amazing. I love how he's like kind of scooping those lower notes. It sounds so gorgeous. So sick. My heart is thumping inside my chest. We know that he can do it. tell me that people stood up for him. We know that he can do it. He can do it in his sleep. It just makes me so emotional because he's one of ours. And he's just killing it. And so many people are going to fall in love with him off the back of this. And it's just so wonderful. And like, I just want to move on to, I found another couple of clips maybe that I want to watch. Like kind of different angle and everything, a little bit closer, maybe even if I can see his face on the screen. Because yeah, absolutely, you see why it's gone viral. But I just want to remind people that he even sounded like this and sang it like this a couple of years back. I think people are just late to the party, but better late than never, I think, because he is now stronger, he is now more confident, and he has a ring of us around him to protect him. But I'm just so proud that he is our Stell.
When I was young, I never needed anyone.
Wow.
And making love was just for fun. Those days are gone.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home.
He just has no ego, no nothing. I keep forgetting to breathe.
Hard to be sure. Sometimes I feel so insecure.
Oh.
And I'm so distant and obscure. Remains a cure.
Someone tell little Stell that he did so well. Is he repeating it in his head? Is that him preparing? Oh, he's nervous. Oh, he's nervous. I feel that pressure. The sigh of relief, the little shoulder. I love this. Oh, I'm going to go on and see. Like, does David say anything else? I love this particular footage because you can hear all the people around that maybe didn't know who Stell was because he just showed up. And there's so many wows. And I know that, like, even us, we're still wowed by his talent, even though we know him and we're very much aware of what he is capable of. But that definitely sounded like, who is this guy? People are having that moment, you know. It's like people always have this moment every single time a brand new audience is exposed to Stell. You get those people that are like, who is this guy? Oh my gosh, who is this guy? Why have I never heard of him before? And that's where the love and respect for SB19 just continues to grow. And please, what happens after this? Kisses.
Grabe! Solo concert na yan! Amazing!
A hug.
Wow. Wow.
Indeed.
Wow! Wow!
I want him to speak about Stell. He doesn't know what to say.
Grabe! You can expect yun ah!
Wow, what a voice.
Wow, what a
Very
voice.
own. I love it. He's got a major career ahead of him. Well, I think probably the only way...
Damn right he has. Oh my goodness gracious. And imagine having another person, a big massive person in the industry, like in your corner and aware of your talents, because you just never know where people like these are going to be rubbing shoulders and mingling and when they're going to ring you. I do hope that there was an exchange of telephone numbers after this because this is an important contact. And I love that David is kind of like selling everybody your own homegrown talent. It just goes to show that, yeah, like many parts of Asia, many parts of the world, we are very like glued to America and the West and what they are producing. But actually, if you look just a little bit closer, there are people that are the same, if not better, if not wilder. Just there. Just pay a little bit more attention to who is around you, and you might find yourself your very own Stell. It's impossible though, because he's 1 in a million, trillion. And I just want to say, I'm going back into my delusional zone that I've never loved a man who's not a part of my family, like in this way before. Like not even like my ex or anything like that. I've never loved a man the way that I love Stell. And it's totally crazy. It is wild. It is laughable, but I just feel like he deserves it. Even if from my little corner of the world I'm able to send this much love to him, somehow I feel like through energies he is going to receive it, and even if it's like that much, it will just help him to be more confident. And I just hope that he knows that even if life takes everyone in different directions and paths, that I'm always going to be rooting for him and his number one fan. I just need him to know that. And I can't end this video without going back to that moment. I had no idea that on the spot he was so worried about it, that he was going through it in his head. And this is a true, like, you could snip this, like, this part of the video and say this is a true testament to one's faith in God, because he did leave it up to God. He has the talent, he has the equipment to be able to hit that note. But in that moment, he was feeling the nerves. It's a big opportunity. And what did he do? He left it to God. And my goodness, I need to watch this. It sounds really ridiculous, but in that moment, I want to imagine that he has stood there in front of all of these people feeling nervous, and they're us, 18. That invisible hand just went and grabbed his hand. We were right there with him, and I'm just so happy for everyone that was in the audience and able to support and cheer for him. I'm a mess again. Oh, he's nervous.
Oo, yan na.
face. My lips are shaking. I'm just so proud of him. And I just hear that drop again, like once more. This is just so much to process. I cannot wait for you to talk to me about this and how you're feeling. If you were there, you're so incredibly lucky. I saw some people, some moots on X that did say they were going to go, and just I'm so incredibly happy for you. And also, I am so grateful that Hardcore 18 and Berry were there for him in that moment, because yeah, it kind of happened all of a sudden, didn't it? And I'm just so grateful that there were people there that did know about him and that could cheer from him from within the fandom. And I couldn't be more proud. Like, my shoulders couldn't be more like relaxed knowing that this is our man. This is one of our own. I think that's what makes it so special, because we've seen Stell go through many ups and downs, and we've seen him struggle with his confidence. And yeah, he's unfortunately been the brunt of many things, because of jealousy mainly. And yeah, why wouldn't you be jealous of this? You see it now, don't you? He is that guy that is just going to constantly go viral, but not for the wrong reasons, because of his pure talent. And I'm just so excited to see what the future has in store for Stell. He's got a ton of activity coming up in the next couple of months. He's going to keep us very, very busy, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what you have to say about all of this. And please do drop me a comment below and talk to me about everything. If you've got better fan cams, please also drop me a link, because although I'm only here tomorrow and then I'm off until July, I will spend my time with my fave. I love him more than I could have ever imagined. I never thought this was going to happen. But I'm really grateful, because I can cry for him, I can laugh at him, I can love him, and it's just the best relationship that I could have ever imagined. Just so proud of him. And I just want to remind everyone that this is just his voice. This is just his talent. What about that personality? What about that heart? What about his brothers? Oh, SB19. There will never be anybody like you. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I am such a mess. What was the point of me getting ready, doing my makeup? It was worth it. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.